Siemanko, mam dla Was kolejny giveaway, który organizuję na stronie Hellcase. Konkurs będzie trwać przez tydzień, a do wygrania są skiny o wartości $50. Zasady konkursu są takie same jak poprzednio, czyli musicie użyć kodu matheo, który daje Wam darmowy balans, doładować swoje konto za co najmniej $2 przy użyciu kodu matheobonus, dzięki któremu dostaniecie 15% więcej do depozytu. Subskrypcja mojego kanału oraz kliknięcie w podany film na stronie giveawaya. Zapraszam również do otwierania skrzyneczek, skorzystania z upgradera i innych trybów dostępnych na stronie. Link macie w opisie.
So far very slow, so you know it's not one of the responses where you just go speeding through. Oh, Hades gonna find the first though on that short angle. Doto is a little caught, but he still wins the fight, of course. Will be traded out. An advantage nonetheless secured for ENCE. Rotations coming in containing this T side. Rixo though going to take the head of Snappy, and this makes things a bit interesting. DYCHA though, magnificent timing, finds another kill. He's dropped the bomb and he knows it. Hades now pushing forwards through the smoke, takes out KERUJÖ. Okay, ENCE have got something extra in their whiskey this afternoon. Rixo meanwhile is left to clutch up. He's good for one. It's DYCHA that gets caught. Doto, will he be checked? Flash comes in. Surely, guys! Oh my goodness, he's going to come away with two anymore. Rixo has to find this trade in the AWP. It's so awkward from this angle. Doto is just buying time for the rotation, buying time for the support system to be put into place. Oh my goodness, that is disaster. Percy will find Hades. A wide swing comes in.
Are they going to be able to find their way on out? Well, the flashbang's good. Percy caught blind will find one. Doto's response found. 4K in his name. On for the ace here. Does have the kit. Does he have the time? Well, he has 10 seconds. The molly most certainly will deny him for the majority of it. Jumps on top. Trying to spot the man. No time. Hunting for the ace. He will be successful. Will he get towards pit in time, though? Yes, he will. Bit of a risky play, trying to edge on forward to find something here. Will spot out one. Nice shot. No one there for the trade either. Sees the smoke come from Nubox. Now it's just about playing with time. Patiently holding the angle down. The flashbang. Good. DYCHA to catch off. Frostlev. Oh! What? Rixo just hit a collateral. A beautiful shot at that. Now a 1 versus 1. Hades to peak. And Rixo out on top. But it is going to be the main force of Spinks from long that has to come up huge here for ENCE.
Yeah, it's Hades creating space ultimately. Flash going to come in. Spinks peeking off the second. We'll see. He's got to make a move, or the foot spotted. KERUJÖ going to be taken out. Rixo, though, will jump up and find them both. Yeah, they will start to walk in. Frostlev, lucky to be alive, will eventually be finished off before he even finds a single kill, actually. M4 spray coming in. There's one. Almost a second, but he gets caught with no ammo. Hades pushing forwards, looking for more. Going to get it done. Spinks has picked up Rixo. It's all onto KERUJÖ. How is this the round that ENCE have found their strength? That is so unbelievably wild. I mean, maybe KERUJÖ can get it done. We'll find out. Molotov comes in, but he's flanked by Spinks. Flashing their way in. Smokes to follow up. It's a quick burst forwards. Cabby will find the head of the first and the second despite being blind. Down goes Frostlev. Cabby, though, standing strong. He is losing his teammates left, right, and center, but how are they going to deal with him? He opts to push back instead of sticking around in the flames. Of course, they've still got that 3-on-2. Absolutely workable, particularly if you walk into the crosshair of Rixo. All going to be onto Hades, the young gun, the new addition. What can he get done? Absolutely nothing. 4K for Cabby.
Rixo holding down the boiler peak as well. Cabby to find the first on Banana, and now this A push has to come quite quick. Minute and 30 to go. Smokes on the cross. Rixo holding down the angle. Missed shot. Now it's going to enforce the short explosion. Snappy low. Burn out to KERUJÖ's molly. A second, a third. The orb on a tear as it finds 4.
And hope that they can catch people off guard. And AGF very early were able to deal with that. Nade finishes off Spinks. They're walking into a crossfire. Bomb going to get dropped. 5-on-2. This should be over. This should absolutely be over.
Well, DYCHA good for one, not good for a second. Cabby to find him. Hades, a Krieg against all odds, against 5. And I think it's too unlikely here. Does find the first dink. Initial frag found towards Coffin. Might be able to catch out Rixo as well, being low HP. Step made, running on through. Did you clear it? No, Rixo will find it. 16-8 to AGF. like a bit more problematic here for AGF. Not really going to be matching up to the firepower of these rifles. The pistols looking to do something. Snappy's found the first onto Cabby, the triple box player, quickly gone. And Frostlev, just call that at the top of your screen, just jumps right on through, barging past ENCE, and unfortunately it won't be good for much other than one. It seems like they've done a lot of research and a lot of homework into what exactly makes a good Mirage, and they're definitely displaying that here.
And they continue to do so. HADES looking for more, and he's gonna get it.
Bit of a heavy spam here, pulling down on his mouse maybe a bit too much. But hold on a minute, Percy's found a first shot. That might be the change that they need, but then again out towards A, HADES has been dinged. Nades are in two A site players. Cabby found another Doto's response. It is now a 4v3, and AK picks up for Percy as well.
Okay, we got a couple of kills coming back through. And I think he'll get it down, but it's just bought too much time. There comes Cajun. Oh, and we'll finish him off. There is maybe a chance. Definitely not impossible, right? Quickly into the site, though. Cajun may be moving a bit too fast. Doesn't have the support. That's a free kill. He doesn't get damage. He doesn't get info, and they're allowed to reset. Spink swinging out. Takes out Cabby. Rixo. Now the only one left with the AWP. Maybe they don't expect him from the same angle as the previous two. He will find one, but it's a great double peek from the remaining two ends. I'm not even going to lean into it with this one. HADES, DYCHA, they also not going to lean into it. As they're finding all the frags so far. Not a single point of damage onto the ENCE boys. All left onto Rixo. He'll do some damage, but DYCHA will get his 4K.
To a very one-sided affair on Mirage. Nuke might just be our decider that we've been waiting for to see some clarity between these two teams.
Yeah, well, I feel like, you know, the prep is clearly... Oh, I'll hold the point. The Tech 9 of Frostlev. Little unstoppable. They've actually managed to pull it back to a 2-on-1. You never know for KGB. He's going to get the bomb down here at the very least. But still, will be tough. Kid available. Full belt of utility for Spinks. Nade's going to go in, chipping away at him. He's got to go absolutely massive with this AK, and it really is not going to be easy. Flash comes over, turns away from it. It's pretty obvious, but it's closing the gap. He spots the head of one, but he cannot find the bullets right now. They're closing that gap. Down he goes. There goes the map. 16-2 in the way of ENCE. But like I was saying...
We'll have to wait and see here. Frostlev already 2 quick kills. HADES responds. Nice shot from Frostlev, who finds yet another. A triple for him, and already ENCE looking a little bit worse for wear, some might say. As the peak is initiated once again, not really finding all too much. DYCHA does find that shot, however, a little more possible. Yeah, angle held, does spot him on the return. Oh my word, DYCHA. That is a ridiculous shot to be found. Even going to go in for a third here. Getting his feet wet in that sense. Not really going to be standing all too much of a chance, though. And I think this round is going to quickly go in favor of ENCE, unless DYCHA needs a quad kill. Jiggling on forward. Has to take the bomb away. DYCHA finds 4. More importantly, that the bomb can get set down here. It is going to be a 3v3. Do AGF go for this one, though?
I mean, I feel like they kind of have to be honest. Oh, Toe's going to be shot out from underneath Cabby. HADES, dangerous angle. Ooh, nearly catching a player with nade in hand. Kill from Doto on towards Cabby. Pretty big. They're grouped up here as well. HADES. Oh, going to be able to spam away. He's so low, though. Frostlev also incredibly low. Tap on towards the bomb. Frostlev playing aggressive. Oh, the balls are steel to go for the late peak from HADES. That secures the round.
So this round of Paramount more than any other. ENCE can afford to reinvest. They can afford to play with money. Doto throwing a flashbang. DYCHA to find first blood. The flashbang catching Frostlev. Blind Doto to find Cabby. All of a sudden, Frostlev needs to come alive. And Doto, having none of it, will find another. Rixo finds the shot onto Snappy. 4v2 once again. It becomes so problematic. And they're making it in style. Rixo, the last man standing. Bomb set down. And, well... Scriv, we said ENCE needed this round, or AGF needed this round for change, and this has got to be a dominating.
Don't know whether they'll be expecting him here so early. Cajun is down below. Paying heed to the angle. The flash comes in, but he still finds the frag. Rixo good for one. The burst is coming through. Cajun going to flash himself. Oh, DYCHA while blind will find it. He actually finds the double. Cabby from behind? No, not quite.
choosing where to go, and it will be towards A. KERUJÖ drops on down, going to be playing up close with the MP9, but it's DYCHA out that finds the first, the second in rafters, and he does not miss a beat as it's the second kill granted. KERUJÖ caught out by Snappy. The push from Frostlev good for one, good for a second, knows that the bomb plant's happening as well. The grenade not doing enough. HADES catching him sideswiped with the AWP. And heading into this one, I mean, they've got a fairly decent setup. As I say that, HADES to pluck the first off. Cabby caught off guard. 5v4 grenade on Percy's head as well. That's going to sting. 19 points of health. KERUJÖ up towards rafters, can't find a thing. DYCHA in with another one. Frostlev trades. DYCHA with a second. Rixo 1v4. Flashbang in. Going to be peeking on out. Nice shot onto the first. Looking for a second here. The spam is in though. And his position, of course, compromised. Checking below him, checking around, trying to find something. Finds a second now. A little bit more worrying. Having a look for the flank. And, oh, no way does he win this. Spink's the last man standing. Bomb ticking away. The seconds are passing. Taps it, scopes in. Waiting for the push. Waiting for the peak. But hold on a second. You'll never guess where he is. On the angle.
Oh.
And it will be Spinks to catch him off. Plant out of this one. Oh! Good night, Snappy. 1v2. Does spot the man on the right-hand side there, taking the fight to DYCHA.
Okay.
Will actually find him. No way does he do this. Checking behind, HADES. Gotta be careful.
Yeah, he's a bit unsure whether he needs to move down or stay up. He'll hear the bomb plant coming in and he will have to move down. He's going to make a lot of noise doing so, however. No real time to play with no kit. HADES is just looking for the quick one-er, ultimately. KERUJÖ ready and waiting. Smoke goes down, and now HADES is going to quieten things up. Where does he go? The jump make noise there. Didn't quite catch it. I was talking. My game's not too loud. But looking at the body language of KERUJÖ, I don't think so. The doors definitely will, and the Glock spam. Percy, though, he's got other ideas. He's good at killing himself. He's also good at killing other people.
Do you know what? At least that's a bonus, I guess. 5v4. Oh, Snappy. Got to be careful. Taking the fight towards outside. And DYCHA at least in with one. Huge damage taken. Percy has to be up close. Spinks responds now. 3v2. Make it a 2v3. All down to KERUJÖ. And in a 1 versus 3, a last-ditch effort, KERUJÖ has to go up huge here. And it's not even like it's close to getting themselves to overtime. After this, if KERUJÖ wins, he's still got to find another 10 rounds with AGF before they even consider overtime, but thinking way too far ahead.